If you be upcoming artist, my brother, my sister, please do listen to this video. Or if you get any member of your family where you want to become an upcoming artist, my brother, my sister, share and make they get to them so they go fit understand which way they go inside the Leble company. Bye.
The death of Mohbad last month has really opened our eyes in Nigeria to what is really happening in record labels all over Nigeria. This can also be happening in other African countries and outside the continent. We've noticed that most times the record labels are giving very strong conditions, very tough conditions to the upcoming artists. Here are 7 Nigerians who had issues with the record label. The first person on our list here is Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid Ayo. Wizkid was formerly signed into EME Records. EME Record is the record label of Banky W. He fell out with them because of the unfavorable split he was given over the contract, and he was given only 25%. That means anything his album makes, everything his songs makes, the record label takes 75% and Wizkid takes 25%. Now, as a young artist, Wizkid did not really understand these conditions until his song started going global and his music started gaining more visibility and popularity. So he asked for a review of the contract, which Banky W, the chairman, the leader of EME Record, refused. And that was what led to the breakup of Wizkid leaving EME Record and establishing his current Starboy label, which is now a very global brand. The second person on our list today is Cynthia Morgan. You remember Cynthia Morgan? Yes. Cynthia Morgan was a young lady that was signed to Northside Entertainment. Northside Entertainment is owned by Jude Okoye. And a few months after that signing, 2 of her songs started topping charts, Don't Break My Heart and Lead Me On. And these songs were widely appreciated by fans, and she even got an award. She was nominated in the 2014 Headies. And after that Headies, we no longer heard of her until 6 years later in 2020, when she resurfaced online and started saying that she had problem with her record label and that the conditions were so tough, and even the record label stole her name and took everything away from her. She revealed in her Instagram live section that she lamented the loss of her name and her Instagram account due to this very terrible deal. The third person we have on the list here is Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel is a Nigerian musician who burst into the music scene in 2014 with his popular song Woju. Oya Woju. Some of you know that song. I also know that song. That song was so popular. Kiss Daniel was signed into G Worldwide label and he fell out with them in 2017. He alleged a breach of contract of the conditions that which they signed in 2013. They signed a contract in 2013 and the contract was supposed to last for 7 years. So the deal was due to expire in 2020. However, Kiss Daniel opted to leave the deal before it expired. Maybe because his music was giving more money and he felt he was being cheated by the record label. Several complaints were pushed and he had to leave G Worldwide and he established his own current label right now. Now, another person on our list is Temi Ovosa. She was signed into with Olamide under YBNL. In fact, we used to call her the YBNL boss lady. She left YBNL, and in response to the question, she alleged that although Olamide gave her a platform, she rejected all the deals and shows that she was offered. She also said that the former boss stopped her from releasing songs. She claimed, that man brought me to Lagos from Ilorin as an 18-year-old girl, put me on a platform, proceeded to reject every show I get, every offer I get, stopped me from releasing songs, kept me in his house as his house girl. Oh, this is very, very bad. Put my face on the wall of an album where men were allowed to be. Another person we have on our list here is Runtown. Runtown in 2014 had a deal with Eric Mani Records, which was controlled by Prince Okudele. Prince Okudele is also the CEO of Dele Motors. After a few hits, the relationship went sour. Matters intensified when his label accused him of signing up for and attending events behind the scene. After determining that the situation was unfavorable, Runtown attempted to cancel his contract in May 2016. He claimed that he never got compensation from live concerts, from recorded royalty revenue, MTN Plus, all the contract he got, that he didn't get money, and that was why he left. Now, another person on our list here is Brymo. Brymo and Chocolate City label had issues after some years of... Now, the singer left the record label in 2013, shortly after his debut album, Son of a Carpenter, was released. He further accused the firm of neglecting to promote his record and ignoring him. The record label then stated that the singer has violated a 5-year contract that required him to release 3 songs between 2011 and 2016. Another person in our list is Mehdi. Mehdi took to social media after leaving Square's record in 2012, claiming he lived under unbearable conditions while signed with P Square Brothers. He painted a grim picture of shared living quarters, using a television carton as a bed and covering himself with his shirt. Jude Okoye defended this stance, claiming that they signed artists to give back to the society but encountered issues with Mehdi when Mehdi wanted to become a part of P Square, a brand that has taken years to build. Artists that have had issues with their record label. Now the issue is this: is it that most of these artists don't understand the conditions before they sign to the record labels? So this is an advice, because the death of Mohbad has really opened our eyes to what is happening in the music industry in Nigeria. And this is not also in Nigeria, it also happens in other countries, even in the West. So dear upcoming artists, before you sign anything with anybody, make sure you get an entertainment lawyer to help you to check and know what you are signing. Don't, out of desperation, because you want to blow, start from somewhere and build yourself and grow yourself. Opportunities will come, and when the opportunities come, please try to know what you are signing before you sign. So my question is this: do you think that Wizkid was greedy for leaving EME Music? Do you think that Kiss Daniel was greedy for leaving G Worldwide label? Do you think that other artists that have left their label to become solo brand leaders, to become solo music leaders, that they are greedy? Because most of these guys have opened their own record label, and their record label are doing very, very well. So what do you think? Do you think the record label bosses are too greedy and they are putting all these upcoming artists under tight conditions to milk them dry? On my own part, I think that the record labels are trying to recover their investments that they put. But I think also that the investment, that these conditions should be made favorable for both the record label and for the young signee. What do you think? It's not only Mohbad that had issues with his label, Malian Music. Other people are also having issues with the record label. Some of them were able to break away, but it seems that Mohbad could not break away peacefully, and that led to his end. So what do you think about these particular people that have had issues with the record label? Share your opinion in the comment section. Do you think the record label bosses are greedy? Do you think that the record label artists that were signed into the record labels are greedy? Let us discuss in the comment section. Share this video. Have a nice day.